Hi tribe, it is Alyshea. I'll be guiding you through your practice today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start in tabletop position today. Warming up the spine with some cat-cow. Pressing the tops of the ankles firmly into the mat. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, lift the hips, looking up, release the belly down. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under, lift the ribs, release the top of the head toward the mat. Continue to move with your own breath at your own pace. Really try to over-exaggerate each movement. Trying to find just that tiny bit of extra space in the body wherever you can. And bring it back to tabletop position. We'll walk the hands forward on the mat, releasing the forearms, the chest, and the forehead down towards the mat, coming into puppy pose, keeping the hips stacked over the knees, just getting a nice opening in through the fronts of the arms. Gently start to lift the head, coming back in with the hands. All right, let's tuck those toes and send the hips up towards the ceiling into downward facing dog. Take your time, find some movement here in the legs, pedal the feet, create space here in the hamstrings and the calves and the ankles. Allow the head to hang heavy. Nice deep breaths. One more breath here in your downward dog. Let's go ahead and start to walk the hands back toward the feet, keeping the feet hip distance apart, staying right here in your forward fold. Allow the upper body to just relax into the posture. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows and finding a gentle sway into ragdoll. Releasing the hands back down to the mat. Take a micro bend in the knees and then we're going to roll it up to standing. Good. All right. Getting a little bit of movement, opening up into the body here. We're going to take it nice and easy today. So we'll do a couple sun salutations and then I want to focus a little bit more on opening up into the body and maybe getting a nice little stretch in the middle of your day if you're at work right now. So we'll come to the top of the mat in mountain pose, preparing for sun salutations. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step the feet back, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Holding here for 5 breaths. Ujjayi breathing. Make any minor adjustments that you need to with your alignment. We'll take one more breath. Look between the hands and step the feet forward into your half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release. Good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Breathing. Relax those shoulder blades down the back, away from the ears. Keep the fingers spread nice and wide on your mat here. Pressing the hips up toward the ceiling. Trying to find space in the spine. One more breath. Look between the hands and let's go ahead and walk it forward, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release. Good. Let's bring the feet out, heel toe them wide. Turn the toes out 45 degrees. Let's drop it down into our yogi squat, Malasana. Opening up through the hips and the ankles. Keep the shoulders down and away from the ears. Hands are at heart center. Holding here. One more breath. And then allow yourself to just come down onto your seat. Good. Bringing the feet in together. Taking your hands to the feet. Give yourself some love. Massage. This morning, sit up nice and tall. And then start to hinge at the hips. Coming forward. Allow the head to release. Getting a stretch in through the back of the neck. And then slowly bring it back up. Feet coming out in front of you, extending the legs, flexing the feet. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, hinge at the hips. Lead with the chest and the chin forward into Paschimottanasana. Nice deep breaths here. And then gently bring it back up. Perfect. Right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, turning over that leg. And again, hinge it forward. Chanusirsasana. One more breath here. And lift it back up. Good. Switch sides. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, turning over towards that right leg. And again, hinging forward. Gently start to release it back up. Bringing the feet nice and wide this time. Still keeping those toes nice and flexed. Active feet, active legs. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, start to walk the hands forward. Coming down to wherever you feel comfortable. If you have a block here, this is a good place to rest your head on a block. Sawyer, stay down here. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Good boy. Nice deep breaths. And then gently start to come back up to center. We'll swing that right leg around, bend the knees, and slowly roll ourselves down onto our mat. Pulling the knees into the chest. Maybe find a gentle rock side to side here. All right, bringing that right foot across the left thigh in a figure four position. We're going to reach the arms in between the legs, interlace the fingers behind the left thigh, and gently start to pull in towards the center of the chest, getting a nice opening into that right hip, coming into this kind of supine pigeon pose here. Remember the breath, nice deep breaths. And keeping the right foot right where it is, we're going to release that left foot down onto the mat. Walk it out a little bit to the left, and then allow the knees to fall over to the right. Arms coming out at your side, looking out over that left arm. Just getting a nice little twist here in the lower spine. And gently start to lift the knees back up to center, switching sides. Left foot coming across the right thigh this time. Again, interlace the fingers behind that right thigh and gently start to pull towards the center of the chest. Feeling a nice stretch here into the left hip this time. And using the breath to relax and release. Good, one more breath here. And then bringing that right foot back to the mat. Walk it out just a little bit to the right. And then we'll allow the knees to fall over to the left as we turn and look out over the right arm. Just getting this nice little twist here in the lower spine. Focusing on the breath the whole time. Your mind will start to wander. Just bring it back to the breath gently. Good. One more breath. And then we'll gently lift the knees back up to center. One more time, bring them into the chest, give them a nice squeeze. Maybe lift the forehead up to meet the kneecaps. And release it down, extending the legs down on your mat, allowing the feet to gently fall out to the side, arms coming out beside you, palms facing up, closing the eyes, making your way into your Shavasana. Returning the breath back to normal. Begin to soften the face, forehead, eyes, the jaw. Unclench the teeth. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Take this opportunity, staying here in your Shavasana as long as you like. Acknowledging yourself for showing up today and making yourself and your practice a priority. Thank you so much for joining me today. It has been my honor to guide you through your practice. Namaste.